Hi, good morning. It is Sunday morning and I am out hiking a trail. It's my training hike. Actually, it's my first real training hike before the PCT. The PCT starts in less than 3 weeks, and I've sort of neglected my training. I have been doing other training, cycling and swimming and running, but this is my first training hike, and I've been kind of neglecting it in a way because I got a bad case of plantar fasciitis about 2.5 months ago, and still dealing with it now. Feels okay. It still hurts, but it's manageable. I've already hiked 4 miles on this trail, and I've got another 4 miles to go back, and I think I'm going to take some vitamin I, aka ibuprofen, once I get back, and then ice it, and that should help. But hopefully I'm working out the muscles around the plantar fasciitis, or the fascia, that is causing the pain. My doctor says that it's nothing structural. You know, if I can deal with the pain, I should be able to hike the trail with no problem. Maybe some ibuprofen here and there, but other than that, I have a green light to go. So I'm excited about getting my legs, my trail legs. I'm gonna try to get my trail legs before I get to the PCT. That way I won't have any problems out there. Since there's a scarcity of water, you know, I may have to hike a little further on some days, and hopefully I'll be lucky enough to get water on a regular basis. And I prefer to camp near water, so hopefully all the water sources that I camp nearby are running when I get there. Anyway, give you a look-see on what the trail looks like. So as you can tell, the path is pretty well defined. It is, this particular trail is a 26-mile trail around the lake. And like I said earlier, I'm only hiking 8 miles in, and then, I'm sorry, 4 miles in and then 4 miles back, a total of 8 miles. So got some pretty good vistas from up here. Not like that I'm that high, but we have a beautiful lake to the left. I'm trying to find a clearing here so I can see. You can probably look through the trees there. But I passed a couple of vistas earlier that were really beautiful. I should have shown you a picture of those. But the day is nice. It's probably in the mid-50s. High humidity. The trail is kind of slick, but it's manageable. And anxious to get back home because I'm starting to get an appetite, and hopefully have a big old breakfast with the family. Here is a better view of the lake. I finally found a vista that was worthy of photographing. This is Lake Georgetown, and you can see it's this is the part that flooded after they dammed it up. Like I said, there's just a couple of boats out there fishing. These are sports fishermen that are out there, so I hear there's lots of good bass in this lake. Maybe one day I can get out here and fish it myself. Well, back to the hike, training hike. Speaking of training hikes, just a few tidbits of information about this training hike. My backpack is pretty light. As you can tell, it's not much in there. I would estimate about 5 or 6 pounds of weight back there. Just miscellaneous items that I wanted to bring with me. Being my first training hike, I didn't want to put too much weight on my legs. I want to see what they can do first before I start pushing them a little bit. But I'm also trying out some new shoes. Sorry about the video there. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this, so hopefully I can get this video videoing myself down packed. I am trying some new shoes, trail runners actually. I am a boot person. I wear the Loa GTX El Camino, and I've worn those for thousands of miles and just love them. But my buddies convinced me to try these trail runners, at least for the desert part. So I'm giving them a try.